Okay, Carlos, nothing is happening. There we go. All right, we are on. Hello, world. This is Mr. Uh, Charles Dawes. I used to be in Denver, Colorado. Now I'm in Spartanburg, and this is Sheila, Queen Sheila. So we put that out front. Queen Sheila, let's talk dancing. It's the 189th episode. Wow. She's been doing this for a while. But anyway, let's get to it. Let's get our little song going, and then I'll bring in my guest real quick and co host. We always say we promise to do better, y'all, each week. Well, let's talk soul line dance then. All right. Well, let's get started. First of all, let me co-host the man that's about his big out there, the prince sitting on his throne. Meet me in Miami. I love it. Carlos, the line dance prince. What's up, Mr.
What's
Carlos?
What's up, baby?
You
Y'all on YouTube watching this right now. Y'all share the link right now. We're still not on Facebook. So I'm sharing it as we speak on my Facebook. I'm putting it on Universal right now. And if you are logged in, which I see a lot of y'all jumped in quick this week. Good to see y'all on here. Go ahead and share that link so we can get this show started. We got a great show in store for y'all today.
Yeah, buddy. We're gonna let you do the honors too, Carlos, of introducing our guests.
Okay. All right. So we bringing in one of the legendary choreographers in soul slash urban line dancing out of Pennsylvania, PA, Philly, Jersey. Y'all know her, Northeast. Everybody know her in that region, and now most people that are in this community know her around the world.
Yes.
No other than Bernadette. Come on in, girl.
Be love.
Burnette. Bernie.
Be
Sexy
love.
B. We call her B Love. Uh,
Yeah, God kind of names.
bedtime. What you want to call it?
What's up, Be love?
Hilarious. What up? What up? How y'all?
Oh, how was your holiday?
It was good. It was good. It was good.
How
Low
was yours,
key,
Carlos? And Carlos
It
here?
was relaxed, cool, not too much going on.
Yeah, I played basketball with the grandson, so I had some energy. I was having a great time.
What?
14 years old. I beat one of them. Couldn't beat the other one.
Oh,
Mm-mm. No, he's a little superstar. But the fact that their grandfather was out there playing ball got to him, which is great. They said granddaddy, only one that plays ball and dance. So feeling pretty good. So Bernie, be love, all the above. We're gonna task all the people. We're gonna keep mentioning this. We want all you out there that's listening to just give us a guesstimate number of how many dances you think Bernadette Burnette has. Bernie?
February be 32.
Okay, y'all
Sheesh.
got a basis. 32 years. Okay, so just send it in. That way we can know who's actually listening and people that don't know her. That's a great way of letting people know who she is because of the dances that she does. So we're gonna let you have the show for a second here, Bernie. Tell us who you are. As Queen always say, like no one else can.
Okay, well, let me see here. As I just said, been line dancing for 32 years. Started, sorry, he
She
just
ended
keeps ringing
already.
the phone. Anyway, 32 years. I started back in when I started my job. Started at the same time, so I guess that was at 93. Um, and I started by the weird story is I used to win contests off the radio station. And my
Whoa.
cousin, the late James Jr., used to work for WDAS, the radio station that I used to win off of all the time. So one year I went to go pick up my prize, and he brought me in, introduced me to the late Butterball, who was one of the very, very legendary radio um, broadcaster. Um, and I just started getting tight with him, and then Patty Jackson, who's another um, radio personality that I'm very tight with right now, and a couple others. Um, Daryl Taylor, the late uh, Eric, what was his name? LaRock, just a whole bunch of people. But anyway, so I got tight with them, started hanging out. You know, Butter used to do a broadcast every Sunday night live with oldies. I'm a old I have an old soul. I mean, I am old. I'm 56, but still, back then at 21, you know, or 25, whatever, in the 20s, I was back there hanging with, you know, the old folk, you know, listening to oldies and whatnot. So I would hang out, and then that's where the late great Dave Bush came in with his entourage, you know, and then every Sunday they'd be on the floor dancing. And I used to hang with Big Bill and Gail, and they were part of Butterball's posse, which, okay, that big to do thing with the wobble, it's actually the Nasty Girl, which was choreographed in Philadelphia by Karen, who was part of Butterball's posse. So I used to hang out with them. And yeah, Dave come out there, you know, they'd be out there doing their thing, and I would go to line dancing 3 or 4 or 5 times a week on a work night. You know, had to get up and get my child ready for work. And yes, I do have a child. I was just lucky enough that my mom and dad would babysit, and she also used to go to her best friend's house all the time. So that freed me up and gave me the ability to do a lot of traveling and what I did back in the day. Um, but yeah, I hung out with them and then just started getting with Dave. And next thing you know, he's having auditions for to be part of his dance group. And mind you, I never went to any class. I learned everything on the floor, and that's like why I was going out 3, 4, 5 times a week. And you know, Rudy Liverpool, who was a member of the group, said, "You should try it out." And I'm like, "Ah, I don't think I'm ready." But I went on and tried it out. Didn't make it the first time around because he gave me the dance Shabazz, which is our version to Shame by Evelyn Champagne King. And anybody knows that's an advanced dance. And I was 3/4 of the way of getting it on lockdown. I only knew 3/4 of it. So unfortunately, that's the dance that did me in. But when they had another opening, I got in the second time around. So, I'm proud to say I am or was, because the group is no longer in existence, but I was a Dave Bush dancer. We used to open up for groups that came to the Dell. Dell is like our outside, summertime um, place where they had concerts and things like that. So we used to open up for groups and did, private parties and things like that. And then, I went on and had my group. The first group was called Sister Shades of Soul Double SOS, and it consisted of like myself, Cheryl Conway, Pam, um, Tara, Faith, Karen Grady. It was like six of us, and then we added Terry Overton, Kiwana, and Shantae. And then that disbanded, and then I came up with the group that I have now called Dances One. Double SOS was more of a performance group. So we would go around whenever they would ask and we would dance. And dance as one with a Z as one. That's more of a social group. So, even though most of the time I'm solo when I travel, because everybody have lives, but it's a social group, and that's just exactly what it is, social group. But yeah, and I guess I got my musical background from my father. He used to play bass. He had a group called Stars of Wonder. So yeah, he played the bass. He did a little bit of singing, and they made one record out there, maybe two, two records. But yeah. And then back in school, I used to play instruments. I started in the fourth grade with the violin. Then I
Oh,
graduated to the flute, and then went on to the alto sax and the baritone sax. Um, so yeah, I guess you can say I have some musical background, and
yeah.
I guess just music and just dance just comes naturally and easy for me. I guess that's why I probably can spit out
Yeah.
10 dances in one week if I wanted to. I know.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a curse or a blessing, but
Well,
it is what it is. So yeah,
well, I
basically
do.
that's what you have. I've been, like I said,
I
32
know. I
years.
know Carlos
Started in
putting
my
the stuff out
20s,
there, but Lisa,
and it's just
40,
something I love to
she
do.
did
It's my
that in 1 month.
passion, and I don't do it for any other ulterior motive, but just you know, um, and everybody have their vices of what they do when they're going through bad times, and creating for me is my my saving grace, I guess, as you can say.
Antidote or whatever.
That's probably why I create so many dances, because in the last 3 years, no one knew and nobody knows because I don't let it on. But you won't believe it, but I've been going through a lot of financial and personal things in the last 3 years. Still going through it, but it's getting better. I'm seeing through the woods, but so that's probably why I create as much as I do, because it's escape for me. You know what I'm saying? I just get lost in the music, and then I'm like thinking, oh, let me see if I challenge myself. Let me see if I can come up with some kind of creativity, come up with something different. I try to make different line dances. Of course, we all can't, there's certain steps you just can't get away from, the walk to the right, whatever. But I try to make each dance a little different than the last dance. I don't, unless I want to make it like a sexy B2 or 3 or something like that, then that's something different. But yeah, that's it. So go ahead and ask some questions. Cause I know I just one of my
Oh no,
teachers back
no.
in school was like,
You got
you're
the
great,
show.
you're great, but you just talk so much.
Well, I just
And
had
I
to
know.
just interrupt for a second because I think it was Lisa Savage said 40 dances, and I said you
Are
could
y'all
do that in a
frozen?
month.
What's going on? Y'all there?
Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you,
We here.
Carlos.
Uh
We
oh.
hear you.
We hear you.
Now I was saying
Uh
that she
oh.
said, "Can you hear me? Can she hear me,
She might be having
Bernadette?
problems on her end.
We can see you, hear you. Well, at least we can see you. Say something." I don't know how to make her
She
talk.
might can't hear us.
We can't hear you. She might have to get off and get back on.
Yeah, let's see. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Check it
Okay.
out.
It's a Frozen.
Come on back. Let's see if we can get her to come on back. Burn, can you hear us? Nope. Let's try to see if she can come back in.
Okay.
She might gotta
I'm gonna
leave
take
and
her
come
out.
back in all together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, while we out here,
Yeah, so
waiting on
right
her.
now we got a bunch of people guessing the number of dances in the comments that she had put. Let's see what we got out here.
No.
It's different extremes. Like you said, somebody said
Yeah.
40.
No.
You got, let's see what
23
we got right
years.
here. Sandra said what? 650. And we got let me go through this again. Then our first guess, which was even a lot smaller than that, she said 165. We know that's not right either.
Yeah. And that was the beginner's ball, 165. Let's get her back in here. So get her back in here. Okay.
980.
I think
What
80 just on
happened?
one of them too. 8
Nothing. We
something.
can hear you. You can hear us. We can hear you still.
Right, but I mean, y'all was frozen when I was talking.
There
I
you
was just
go.
going on and on and on. I'm like, ooh.
It must have been on
Ooh.
your side because we heard you the whole time. Even when you said what happened, we still heard you. You can hear
Oh,
us.
dang. Okay, my bad, because y'all was
One
frozen. Y'all was just like not moving. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Walter Davis said 750.
We counting your songs.
My dances.
700. Yeah. Later on, you're gonna pull out the number that you chose.
Lisa said
'Cause
40, which is we know that's not right. You
I
made that
told you
yesterday.
that's
She said 40.
yeah. That's what we
She did that
talking about.
in the shower. She made 40
You
up
know
in the
what?
shower yesterday.
And I said before, the reason is because if you're on here and you do not know her, this is what people think of her on the side when it comes to creating dances. It's phenomenal. I
Ray
have to
Too
say
Cool on here
something.
lying. Said he never met you a day in his life. He on here lying.
said
Yeah,
what?
what's up, Too Cool? He said
He
he
said
never
he
met
never
you.
met you a day in his life.
What's up, Ricky Potts? Ricky Potts came to my class last Saturday.
Hey, Ricky.
I sent you
That's a
some
good
music,
guy.
man. Ain't he? Showed up. Second time. Second time he showed
Natural
up.
Nubian said 3700. Sheesh.
Okay, now we talking. Now we getting somewhere.
Y'all funny.
Well,
Y'all
you
are
got a question,
hilarious.
Carlos? Well, I got a couple questions
Yeah,
for
I got a
her.
question. Why we need the Bernadette workshop pop-up world tour. Like if I was Bernadette, if I was sexy B, I don't got no sexy in me. If I was sexy B, I would probably do like a 12 to 15 city tour of me workshopping all of these legendary dances, some new ones, and then some of your classic ones too. Like because you got a lot of bangers, like you got a lot of stuff that people know it, but it's a lot of people that don't, right? And
You're
so
right.
when you start traveling and hitting these new towns and new cities, it's like we have every city got a group of people that travel everywhere. But in every city, there's a bunch of people that don't go nowhere. So you start going around teaching these dances, like it's a lot of people here in Richmond. They don't know Be Love. You know what I'm saying? They don't know Carino. You know what I'm saying? They don't know whatever. And like the people that started with me might know those dances because that's what we did when we first started. But these new people coming in don't know Carino or Be Love or all these other dances and stuff. So I think it needs to be that. Like, you might put your new dances on ice for a second and then travel. Would you think about doing something like that? Traveling and
Take a
teaching,
donation. It's gonna cost. It's gonna definitely
Yeah,
cost.
I mean, yeah. I'll be down. I'll be down. I
You
would
know,
be
I'll put
down.
you
But
up in Richmond. You come to Richmond, I'll put you up. You know, put you in a nice little,
oh,
put you in a
hey,
little
okay.
somebody's
Well,
shed
hey,
in the backyard. You know.
we could, shut in the back. Okay. Well, we can start off. We can kick off the tour in Virginia, in Richmond. How about
I know
that?
that's right. Hey, we'll welcome you in
Okay.
Spartanburg too.
Hey,
Maryland,
hey,
yeah.
that'd be
No, I
city number
never love to
two.
see you. We can
City number
start
two.
off and
What's
look
up? What's up?
Hey, look, if you in the comments right now, if you watching this show and would love Bernadette to come to your town and do a pop-up, give me a thumbs up
Get her.
right now. Everybody give me a thumbs up in the comments. Let me see how many thumbs up we get. And
Walter said,
and
"How
put
about
what
a
city you in.
documentary?"
You
Walter
know
said, "How
what?
about a
That's funny you say
documentary?"
that. I hear that. Yeah, you know what? And I
Uh-huh.
trust me, I have a story to tell. Woo! Um, I just gotta get together, but I would like to write a book. Of my journey because, like I said, 32 years,
Oh,
I've dealt with a lot. I have to learn. I had to learn to grow thick skin because you know, line dancing is not supposed to be cutthroat like it is, but it is. It's a lot of politics and
yeah.
stuff to it. And I'm a type of person who just, I'll come in the room. I might not know you, but I'm still gonna give you a hug because that's the way I was raised. You know what I'm saying? So it's just so it was a shock for me to have to be like, wow, like why are they doing this? Because I'm not like that. I'm very nice to everybody. I'm just it took me a minute, but I'm there.
Don't
I'm
matter.
good now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I was a nice guy. It don't
Yeah, yeah.
matter.
No, yeah,
You're
it used
right.
to bother the mess out of me. Yeah, it used to bother me. Something
Uh,
terrible, but
people. Well, my question is, Bernie, is give me an example of one day you just created a dance. What were you doing? What went through your mind? What made you see that to where bam, I put this because not only do you create new dances, like Carlos said, you create good dances that people do and like. A lot of people just create dances, but you do it that catches us and do something, especially how we were in Denver. We always did your stuff. We always
yes,
support
you
you out
did.
there. So just give me a minute or
Yes.
just a second of wow, I created this dance like that.
Well, I guess it's for me. I guess it depends on
The
what I'm
song.
going through at the time or whatever. Like for instance, last night on my way back from New York, I'm driving. I don't even know how this song got on my playlist, but it did, and I'm just like, okay, I'm kind of feeling it. All right. Got home and put the dance together. So it's just, I guess it just depends on the timing or what I'm going through at the time, or people send me songs and want me to create a dance to it. Perfect example, do the Bus of Us Part Two. I know there's some controversy going on about that. Unfortunately, I did not know All Snap and John Woodhouse was making a dance to that song. And we dropped both of our dances the same day, unfortunately. Um, it was sent to me earlier that week on that Monday, and it sent me it was a TikTok challenge. It was so they sent me that group of Asian dancers, and they was killing it doing that call out part. And I'm like, oh, what you want me to do? Try to make a line dance and incorporate that? And they was like, yeah. So all right, that's what I did. And like I said, I dropped it on the same day that All Snap and John did, unfortunately. So I just want to make it clear to people that there's no competition. We're good. I inbox them because I don't like drama, and everybody's good. And it's as Sean said, great minds think alike. There's room on the floor. We all can get along. Just everybody respect each other's space, give space. Because I know I'm gonna be outnumbered. I already know it. It's all good though. It's all good. Just like I said, my wish is that everybody respects the space and give us enough space to do what we do, and y'all can do what y'all do on the other side. But that song was so I said that to say this. That song was sent to me. I would never known anything about that song until when John and them dropped the song. But so that's how I get I create. Some people send stuff to me. I might be in a store shopping somewhere. The store look the clothing stores be having some good music. I'm telling you, I'm like, damn, let me Shazam this. Straight up. So,
Hey,
I get
Bernie.
it from different angles.
Real
Yes.
quick before Carlos
Mhm.
read that about Big Moochie. A friend told me to tell you hi. They're able to tell you hi, and because you know that's your buddy right there. See him looked up.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? How you?
Hi, how are you? Hey, what's up? What's
What's
up,
up,
Fine.
Bernadette?
Carlos?
What's up, Bernadette? How you doing?
Good. Just getting off of work.
Oh,
Always
okay.
work.
Hmm.
So you said that just you was in the store and it just hit you, and I know John Woodhouse had
Yeah,
mentioned
I
something
could
like
be.
that too. You just walking and
Yeah, I could
it
be in
just
the
hits you.
store. I could be driving. It's just yeah. I just
Just
get
hits you.
that urge. Yeah.
So wait, so when you're in the store, do you stop and make a move so you can kind of
Listen,
do a
if I'm
little foot
trying on some
do a
clothes,
little footwork?
listen, if I'm trying on clothes, I'm in the darn dressing room moving. I'm like, okay, I can do this. Yeah, okay, all right. So then I'm like, all right, well, and what I do is I take my phone and I will put the moves or say the moves on my recorder so that I don't
Okay.
forget what the heck I'm doing. Because for those who did not know, back in 2000, I had COVID. I was hospitalized for 7 days on oxygen. So when they tell you COVID brain, it's a real thing. I'm telling you right now. So sometimes I have problems trying to remember stuff, and so yeah, I put it on the recorder. So then I get home and then I say, okay, or if it's late at night in the middle of the night, I might pop off. This is what Dave Bush used to do too, because he say he'd be sleeping, he'll get up, thought and moves in his mind. He'll get up and he'll make the dance. Well, of course, I can't put the music on. I don't want to wake up the neighbors and whatnot. So what I'll do is I'll take my little iPad and I'll take myself doing the moves, and then the next day I'll put them with the music. So it's just a course of different things that goes through my mind. It's always going.
Well, I know Carlos got some stuff to read. Go ahead, Carlos. It's got some people out here.
Big Moochie shouted you out. He said, I remember when it was only me, Bernadette, I am Kenny J, and Brooklyn Ed dominating YouTube when YouTube first started.
Ah,
Brooklyn
That's
Ed,
crazy.
that's my buddy.
yeah, big moochie baby. Yeah, shout out to Moochie because he was responsible for hooking me up with the Force MDs. I was able to choreograph a line dance for them, 1 2 3, 1 2 3 step, and yeah, he was responsible for hooking me up, and we actually performed it on stage at the Dell, um, with the Force MDs, and yeah, that was uh, a great experience. Thank you, Moochie. He was always looking out. Appreciate you,
Yeah,
brother.
Moochie is a very supportive person. He look out for
Man,
everybody, anybody.
please.
Everybody
Watch
got
it.
testimonies in here about Moochie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Walter Davis says, what would you do different if you could start over?
He took my question. Why do you take my question, Walter?
What would I do different if I could start over? Mm, um, I I really don't think there's nothing no, there's nothing I could think of. I mean, mm,
Probably charge people
no, I
more.
can't. I can't even say that because yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's anything that I would do any different. I mean, everything is just what I'm saying. It's
We
just
don't get paid enough what we do. I tell you.
ah ha ha
We don't.
ah.
We don't. We give people 3 hours for $5. That's whew. Now go ahead, Carlos. Go ahead. Go ahead, man. Also,
Yeah,
before Carlos do that, we want to tell everybody what we've been doing. If you just started, just tuned in, we're asking you all to put down how many dances you think Burnette has actually created. She wrote down a number. It will be wrong, but she wrote it down anyway. But we just want to see what you guys think how many dances she did. So that's what you probably see on here. But go ahead, Carlos. Sorry.
You got Linda Savage said 1999. 1,999 dances. That's what she think.
Couldn't do one more. I did
Okay.
it 2000.
He said, I'm just trying to do prices
Okay.
right numbers. Earl said, what's
Yeah.
Right.
up, Earl? Earl watching right now. He said, what's up? He
Hey,
said,
Earl. Hey,
Well,
Earl said,
E.
that's my teacher that encouraged me to be an instructor. She knows I always appreciate her.
Oh, and I appreciate
all
you
the dances,
too.
all the dances that Burnette has done, Earl does. He dances to all of them, all 3,000 of them.
He don't
Warm
well,
on.
he don't do all of them, but he does, he keeps me on track, okay? Because sometimes I'll be forgetting my own dances. I'm like, what? Perfect example. Yesterday we at the Orisha's event yesterday, and Black Love came on, the song Black Love, and I actually have a dance to that as well. And my dance is called Radiant Love, and they played it last night, and I'm looking at him like, I don't remember, but he got there and he remembered the rotation and everything. I'm like, damn, okay, refresher.
Yeah.
So yeah, Earl's a beast. Earl's a beast. He's a beast. That's for darn
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Gonna get him on here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So when it comes to traveling, what's the most difficult part for you about deciding where you go, deciding where you accept to go? I know you like highly requested around the country. How do you do it?
Well, I tend to go to venues that just want to dance. Um, so I guess I found in the past, and this is nothing against other organizations that pretty much have intermediate and advanced dances being done at their events, but um I find that the more low key and just the little simple dances, even if I don't know them, I can get on the floor and do it with them, and it's just fun. It's just a better. I just like the environment and the vibe that it brings.
mhm.
So if I know it's an event that's not going to have a whole lot of clicks and nonsense, then that's where I tend to want to be. Again, nothing against any other organization that wants to do the high powered events, and I mean the high powered dances and all that. I can't do all that anymore because of my knees and my back. I got issues. I got issues. And nowadays, it costs money, to pay for these registrations and hotel room and to get there. And if
And
I'm
stay
not
there.
right, and
Mhm.
if I'm not a get, because I don't have a problem supporting anybody's event, whether I'm teaching or not. Um, but if I'm not sponsored and I gotta come out my pocket and pay my money, then I want to at least get some type of dancing in. It doesn't have to be the whole weekend, but because I can't last the whole weekend like that for hours anymore. But I just want to get some dancing in. Yeah, yeah, I can't. Yeah, back in the day, yeah, all weekend, let's go. We at outside at the party, whatever. Nowadays, party over, I'm up in my room. Sorry. Ronnie's event. They be having their after party outside. You coming after? No, I can't hang no more. I got to go to sleep. I gotta go
Ah,
smoke. Yeah. Can't do it.
yeah, you're
And
right.
let me be clear, it's not because of my age, it's because of these damn knees and my back. Which I'm gonna get fixed. I know everybody's like, well, I don't want to get the knee replacement. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I just gotta set aside 3 months to do absolutely nothing. But there's things happening right now. There's, as a matter of fact, today, I'm working on the project. There's going to be a country western movie. It's going to be produced out of Philadelphia, and I am the official choreographer for that line dance segment. So, that came into play today. Well, it was solidified today. So, things are happening, and I'm like, I don't have 3 months to sit down just yet. So I just got to take them pills and my little TENS unit and do what I gotta do.
Well, I was
Hmm.
looking at one of the comments. My birthday twin So what dance
Oh,
did you create that you like doing the most, or the one that you love the most? And I know that's a hard question to answer. That's a cut. She's my birthday twin.
who is that? Aisha?
Akila.
Kelly.
Achilles. Oh my God!
It's
Hey,
my birthday twin. We're same day.
So she has
that's right.
757.
Yes, she
757.
is.
Okay.
Um, well, you're right. That is a hard question, but I do love the song "I Love" by Jennifer Lopez, and the dance is called "No Mercy." Um,
Hmm.
yeah, and there's another one. Rick, well, I get tired now because, like I said, my knees and stuff. But Rick James, you and I have a dance called Double SOS. That's classic dance too. Um, yeah, right now. Oh, yeah. I
Why didn't
guess
you give me
those.
those for dance of the week then? You gave me two more for dance of the week. You got so many.
I, I know it's hard to remember stuff. I remember stuff after the fact. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Well, there's
That's
one thing that you can claim, Bernadette, that me and you can claim, is that Carlos' first beginner's ball, we were the beginners of the beginner's ball. We did the very first dance at the very first beginner's ball. They can never, ever take that away from us. Ever.
right.
So,
Uptown, uptown.
yeah, that's me and you did on stage.
Hmm.
We were the first beginners of the beginner's ball. So, I'm going to get a shirt.
Hey, hey, hey. That's right. That is correct.
You want to read some more,
Hmm.
Carlos? Or we better go ahead. Go ahead, read some more.
Yeah, Leper's talking. She was agreeing with you with the knees. And when the knees start acting up, you said, "Hoo child." Um, Kenny
Yeah.
Walter came on here and said, "What's up?" Uh,
Hey.
Linda Savage
Alexa.
said, "Good, good." I guess that's one of her favorite dances that you made.
Oh yeah. Well, the dance is called "We Good," but yeah, to good to Usher.
Okay.
Who could
Yeah.
remember
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
stuff? Lord have mercy. I'm serious. Well, I guess we better get to our little station identification, huh?
Yeah, I guess we
Our
can knock
little,
some of that stuff out.
yeah, we can knock some of it out. Always, I guess, like, share. Now, we're trying to still get on Facebook, but like, share, and
So.
subscribe to Let's Talk Soul Line Dance with Queen Sheila. We're going to always keep her in our hearts, always. We're talking about doing maybe a tribute at the end of the year. This one is yours right here, Carlos. I know you hate talking about it, but better you than me, mama.
The line dancing groovy cruise, everybody you see on the screen will be on board that ship. August 2025. It's almost
Yay.
here, y'all. It is almost
I
here. We've been
know.
talking about this since April of 2024. No, April of 2023. April of last year. We've been talking about this.
Yeah.
We're over 2,900 people on the ship right now. We have 2-person rooms available, 3-person rooms available, and quads. If you're interested in joining us, do not miss out on this. Go to www.thelinedancinggroovycruise.com. We actually have the Miami Beach Convention Center the day before the cruise, where we have artists performing dances that we dance to. And then the next day we will be leaving from the hotels and going to the Bahamas. We have our own private island in the Bahamas where we have a big beach party for everybody on board to get off and enjoy themselves with free food on the island. Like y'all gotta picture this. Y'all gotta understand how this is gonna look. The visual, us on our own island with food and music and just that blue water. Go to www.theLineDancingGroovyCruise.com. It's no way. If line dancing is what you do and you love the people of line dancing, there's no way you should not be on this cruise. Be
No.
there. Everybody, all your favorite choreographers gonna be on there, DJs, all that stuff. I can talk about this till I'm blue in the face. The ship is leaving with or without you. But I'd rather you be on there. I'd rather you be on there. Y'all gonna miss Annette dancing at the sail away party. Y'all see Annette? The lady in the red shirt, she is a dancing machine. Y'all gonna miss that.
I
Y'all
can't
gonna miss
find her.
that.
Big old
And
ship.
but yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Like you play pickleball, miniature golf. We got movies on the movie screen.
See?
We got ping pong. We got the hot tubs, the pools. We're doing a spades tournament, bid whist, Connect Four, military appreciation ceremony. We doing
Pickleball.
this everything. This get there.
Hey,
Get
Carlos,
there.
didn't the pre-party tickets just go on sale?
They go on sale in
For
April. The pre-party tickets are going on sale in April.
Or
The next thing we're
okay.
getting ready to drop will be all of the themes. So y'all get ready to start shopping and dancing in the clothing stores like Bernadette. Y'all can go shop for y'all theme items
Great dance.
and create some more dances between now and August. So we can
Yeah.
Bernadette gonna have at least 100 by then. Shoot.
That's
And
right.
keep
But
That's
look,
trying
the
to
right.
good
remember
news
the ones
is
you know.
we
Uh,
can make as many dances as you want because we're gonna have 12 DJs on board. So we good. Somebody
Y'all better
got
get ready. Get ready.
They're gonna be Bernadette gonna be holding workshops in the elevators, in the lobby, at the breakfast
Yep.
buffet,
Yep.
out on the balcony.
Yep.
You don't want to miss this.
Carlos, I'll never forget the last cruise we were on. Somebody said, "Where's Bernadette?" And you said, "She probably in the elevator creating a dance before she get here." Remember you said that? I never forget that.
Y'all be laughing. They be having their own
It's
little
true.
one-off workshops. They be dancing all over that boat, man. And now that we got the whole ship, like it's gonna be crazy. Like even the music
Absolutely.
that you hear normally on the ship, we control all of that. So I'm gonna have it's gonna be line dance music playing on your way to the bathroom. Like you gonna hear music all the
Yes.
time. Like y'all don't
So
understand when I
Yes.
say we got the whole ship. We got the whole ship. Like it's gonna be
So
crazy.
see, music all the time. That'd be like when I'm in my car and a line dance song comes on, I want to pull over and get out and do the dance. So
Yeah.
people are gonna be dancing all the time.
Yeah, you going to a party and then you hearing music in the hallway. You might stop and dance right
Correct.
there. You might miss the party because you hear music.
Exactly.
Like, get out the
Yep.
way. I'm trying to get to the party. Y'all dancing in the hallway. Get out
In the way.
get out.
Yep.
Bernadette. I met you when I met Carlos in 2018 on the cruise, and you
Yep. I
meet so
remember
many
you and
good
your
people.
camera. You and your camera.
Yeah, I got the new one now. Oh yeah, oh yeah, breaking that out. All right, so are you ready to sing "Happy Birthday," Bernadette?
Am I ready to sing happy birthday?
I told her
Uh
beforehand. Where's the
yeah, you
birthday
did. You
thing at?
did.
They still guessing dances. Somebody said 70,000 dances.
You'll probably create one while we on the podcast.
Listen.
Do one for the podcast.
She called it Let's
Queen
Talk
wanted
Soul.
to.
Give me a song. Give me a song. Give me a song. I will.
Yeah.
Just say, give her a song in 5 minutes.
There you
So
go.
it's on you, girlfriend. December birthday. We ready.
All right, y'all.
Or do you want to shout
Y'all
out
heard
to
my music
anybody in
again?
December birthday? Yeah.
Anybody with a birthday? What's up? What's up? Hey.
Yeah, music, everything. Look at it.
Nobody has a birthday? Oh, Sagittarius. It's the Sagittarius season, right?
half of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get me lying.
Well,
Oh, no.
look, shout out to my daughter. Her birthday was on the Friday after Thanksgiving. All right. Happy
How old
birthday,
is she?
Tiara.
How old
She's
is she?
35.
Oh wow.
35. Oh, wait. Well, she's not on right now, but my best friend, one of my best friends, her birthday's today. She at the island somewhere. Her
Nice.
man took her out. So happy birthday, Sonia. Sonia Sanders. Sonia Fisher Sanders. My best friend from Norristown. Happy birthday. But I don't know. Anybody in the line? Anybody listening? What's up? Happy birthday to you.
We still waiting on you to sing.
What? That's my singing right there, the music. Shoot. Look, happy birthday to
The way
you.
you said that too.
That's right. Stevie sang it
Okay.
for me. Stevie sang it for me.
Stevie Wonder did all the singing.
That's
Happy
right.
birthday to you.
The only way you gonna get me singing is if I'm tore up on the ship doing karaoke. That's the only way you gonna see me singing on karaoke.
He said
The
she
way you
danced.
said
She
what?
know her lane. She know her lane.
Yeah, I know this is somebody else put on here. You know that lane.
Exactly. I know my lane.
I want to
Here
make
we
an
go. Here we go. Come on.
announcement.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Everybody know that. Where Big Moochie at? We do Big Moochie's birthday every month for 9 years. We did birthday parties. We always play
Oh,
Big
really?
Moochie
Hey.
every single
Alexa
month.
said my sister's birthday is on the 19th and my bro and dance EJ is on the 21st. Rest in peace.
Yes. Rest in peace, EJ. Oh, well, okay. So let me see. In case we're not on there, my girl, my sis, Adrian, her birthday's the end of the month. I know. I think she's on. Adrian from Cali. Her birthday's coming up. Happy early
Hi, Adrian.
birthday.
She was at the table with us when I went to Kelly Jam. We had so much fun. Energetic as I don't know
Who?
what. I loved it. Adrian. We went to Cali
Oh,
Jam.
yes. Yes,
That's how I
yes.
met her. Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Mhm.
She
We had the party
Adrian,
tape.
Alice Oliver, her birthday's coming up at the end of the month.
Ricky Potts said he'll be 66 tomorrow. Man, you was in my class. You didn't say nothing?
Oh, Ricky, you in trouble.
Yeah.
Happy
We're going to go
birthday,
down there to his
Ricky.
class.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Right. Somebody put 100. They still guessing. What Big Moochie put? Still tuned
He said
in.
he's still tuned in.
All
That's
right
funny.
then. I'm still looking at all these numbers and stuff.
Mm. Mm.
Well, I do want to give a shout out to last week. It starts what? September. Actually, I have to give another shout out to her because she called to see Shirley Mitchell. She called Carlos to see her. It was on the podcast, so she was glad that we took over. I got to give her a call. And what is that? Second Monday of September. It's a National Line Dance Week. Queen always wanted everybody to do something, come up with a dance, maybe give free pieces to your class or all kind of different things. So, but I will give you a call if you're on here. And I hope Adrian is on here because we keep saying we need a female voice on here, but I know commitments are hard. Maybe we can do like 3 or 4, rotate something like that. But we're asking. Don't get mad at us. It's just me and Carlos. We are asking. We're asking you to come on here.
Walter Davis said it is on his bucket list and dream to do a line dance with Bernadette.
On his bucket list? Yep, I have my bucket list. Guinness ball. Yeah. Why do you think I called you up there?
He want to create one with you. You want to create one dance with you. That's what Walter Davis said.
Walter Davis. Okay, Walter Davis, we can do that. Listen, I have no problem choreographing or collaborating with anybody. I don't know. I guess people. I don't know. I guess people get this. They perceive me as somebody who's not unreachable or approachable, whatever the case may be. That's not me by any means. So if
Man, you could
anybody out
walk
there
up
wants to,
on Burn in the grocery store and say, "Let's make a dance."
and I'm like, okay,
Okay.
let's go. I don't have no
Dance
problem
called
with it at
Aisle
all.
5. Dance called
Listen,
Aisle 5. We
right?
was in Aisle 5 when we made this dance.
Yep, yep.
It'll be a hit
Yeah,
too.
I got.
We'll all be doing it. Going to the grocery store.
Yeah,
And once we hit aisle 5, you start dancing.
Yep. Every time.
yeah, yeah.
And you need to probably answer Lisa Savage. She started off at 40. Then she went to 4,000. Now she's at 40,000. Now she's at 70,000.
What? Ooh, damn. Yeah.
She must
Okay.
start. I guess she's remembering some of your dances or something. No, she's adding on.
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
definitely adding
it's
on.
crazy. I listen. I try. Listen. I try to stop. I really do, but I just, like I said, the music I just get lost in the music, and there's a lot of dances I have not released. They're unreleased right now. They're like,
What?
yeah,
Get
oh
out of
yeah.
here.
Mhm.
Michael Jackson.
Back in the day, I used to do DVDs, make DVDs, and I would have the camcorder. So I have a whole thing of, what's those things called? The little memory cards. I have a whole, and tapes, VHS tapes and stuff. I got, yeah, but they're in storage right now. But yeah, so it's just
Can you send that to me?
what.
I'll probably do a dance nobody knows about. Send me that list of all those dances you keep.
What? Oh my god.
That memory tape, music. Yeah, I put it out.
Like Biggie and Tupac when they passed away. It's like, we got some unreleased music. Like, we got
Listen, they
400
gonna have to build
unreleased
that with,
dances with Bernadette. 400
yep,
unreleased.
Yeah,
a whole bunch of them Jones
we
on
get
there.
it going.
Yeah, a whole bunch of them. Yeah, because I actually stopped logging dances in like 2014, the time I had my first arthroscopic surgery on my left knee. And I'll never forget that because I was in California and my knee was just kept swelling up and whatnot. When I got back, they were like, "Oh yeah, you tore your meniscus." So my first arthroscopic surgery was in January of 2015. But I stopped really logging, and I think I was at maybe 405, maybe 600 dances at that point, and that's 10 years ago. So, you know, and
Wow.
yeah,
That's crazy.
it is.
You said
Like I
30
said,
years.
huh? No, that was 2014 when I stopped
I know
logging.
you said you've been doing it for 30.
Oh, for 32
How
years.
long have
February
you
will be
been
32
teaching?
years. Huh?
How long have you been teaching?
So I
30?
started teaching in 2000.
Okay.
Okay.
That was my
24
first
years.
class.
Wow.
I've been line dancing for 32 and then started teaching in 2000, and I started with my girl Doris Bell. We started because she was also a Dave Bush dancer, and then we started at the George Washington Carver Community Center in Norristown. Um, but then her job started being demanding where she had to work overtime and stuff like that, so she had to stop teaching, and then it was just me teaching. So yep, 2000 is when I started, and it was the idea of another one of my best friends, Gloria Johnson. She's a hairdresser, and one day she was doing my hair. She's like, you need to start doing line dance classes. I'm like, oh me? I don't know. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I, I'm ready to teach and whatnot. Just do it. I would come. So I did it and just kept on at it, and yeah, just never stopped. But now, see, you gotta think smarter, not harder, because when you keep doing them, I don't know how you do it, Carlos, but when you keep doing it consistently, I, I needed a break. So now I do sessions, either 4 or 6 week sessions, and then we're taking a break. Now, in the winter months, my Northtown class, we do 4 week sessions and we do 4 weeks off and then come back on. But the month of December to like March or April, we on break because people don't want to come out in the cold, and then I'll be mad if I'm out there in the cold and nobody show up. Oh, it's a problem.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, no, we're on break. So what I may do is, and I know a lot of people don't like virtual classes because they say they can't learn, but my class said they would be down for it because they'd rather just be doing something than nothing at all. So I mean, so I might start doing virtual classes in a couple of weeks or maybe January until I can get to a in-person class back with them. Um,
Yeah, you ain't
in
lying. This is
February.
definitely the hardest time of the year for us to get people to come to class. It get dark
Mhm.
early. It's cold
Yep.
outside.
Yep.
You know, it's a lot. And they looking at it like, yeah, maybe not this week, Carlos.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm
And
Yeah.
like,
I
but
already
wait
got to
till
Yeah.
drive. I gotta drive 40 minutes to get to my class. So if you don't want to come, let me know before I get there. Let me know.
I know
there
that's
you
right.
go. There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
by
I'm the
myself.
same way. I used to be 5 minutes from my class. Now I'm 40 minutes because I moved.
Walk
So it's
across the
like,
street.
upstate like you. I'm
Well,
like,
we got a
mm-mm.
couple of questions that I'm kind of interested myself. Ava
Uh-oh.
said, "Do you have a list?" And she also said, "What was your first dance?" Which I was going to ask you too. What do you remember the first dance you created?
Yes, it was called DMB's Groove, and D stood for Doris. Like I was just telling you, we started teaching class together. And of course, B is for Burn, and the song was "To Got to Be Real" by Cheryl Lynn.
Got to be real.
Now, do I remember the dance? Hell no, because what happened? What
Do the
happened?
dance. That's
Well,
connection.
you know what? It's probably on my VHS tape, which is in storage.
That
But
list. You got some kind of list.
well, yeah, I do have a list, but it's all like it's like my jibber jabber stuff on there. But the second dance that I choreographed was "Vicious" to "Evil" by Earth, Wind and Fire, and that kind of like superseded
DD.
D&B's Groove because
Hold on, that came out when? 18 what? 1870 what? I
you
mean, my
know
bad.
what
19 what? What year was what?
I remember that dance.
No, because stuff like that get lost in the sauce. Because I know, like right now, Kima got to dance to that "To Be Real" joint.
yeah, but she got to
But,
Right.
but
Mary J. Blige,
yeah,
right?
probably
Yeah.
because nobody knew about that one. We probably would have did yours if we knew about it. But
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fine. But listen,
no, I'm
like
not
I
saying like
said,
it's a preference. I'm just saying like there's a lot of dances that come out that don't nobody know about, and that's why I was saying like that world tour. You know what I'm saying?
oh,
Like we need
right.
the Bernadette world tour.
You're right. I mean, hey, I'm down. Look, contact me. I'll come. I have no
And it's
problem.
always good to get the history from people that have been doing it from the beginning. Like when we get the stories about Moochie when he was traveling and who was doing what at what time, and
Mhm.
like because a lot of people, especially people that don't travel, they just
Mhm.
be out there dancing. They don't know nothing. They don't
Oh,
know what came from what and what their real name was. Like you said, like all you go all over the world. I don't care what corner you go to. They say the wobble, but you like know it was called the Nasty Girl and who created it and all that. But it's a lot
right.
of
The
stuff
history.
like that this Bernadette world tour would benefit the people of line dancing. And us as instructors try to do and educate what we know, but we don't know
Mhm.
everything. Like it's always
Right.
good to have somebody come in, break some stuff down, educate,
Right. Right.
be
The
cool.
good thing
Right.
about the podcast, yeah. Just
Hold on one second.
don't know. Well, Bernadette, we getting ready to do the shout outs when Carlos comes back. Now, I hope Alexis was listening to all that because everything you said, Alexa kind of memorizes it. Because we do the trivia, she somehow wins a lot. So I don't know what she got going on over there. But she's the one that's saying the picking. Yeah, do have a number, everybody, that she's going to show us for all you guests.
Mhm.
You guessed the number.
Mhm.
We're not giving you nothing unless Carlos want to like give you a free ticket to the beginners ball or something like that.
I got $3 on Cash App.
Okay, I got two. We give him $5.
No, he didn't
Uh,
say he got the. All right, I'm gonna hurt him.
so, what kind of
Hurt
shout
him.
outs you got for us?
Who, me? You
Yes,
ready
ma'am.
for my list? You ready for my list?
You got another list.
you, yeah, and it's crazy because sometimes I'll be, so if I forget your name, please do not charge it to my head. I mean, my heart, charge it to my head, because it's a lot. But yeah, let me see. I think I jotted some stuff down here. All right. So shout out to my Cali family. Okay. Like I said, Adrian, my girl. She's probably going, hey boo, love you. 909, Eric and Tish, Sudden Impact, my girl Tanya, and DJ Ed Twist. What's up? Penny and Donetta. Did I say J&J? Ray Too Cool. They always support uh Platinum Soul. I'm not Platinum. That's the old my old group. Platinum chocolate platinum. Oh my God,
Yeah,
she know who I'm
Patricia.
talking about, huh?
Patricia. Yeah, Patricia
Patricia,
Lump.
yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, my chicken scratch here is crazy. Okay, I said 99, Sudden Impact, J&J, Penny Donetta, um, Adrian, way too cool. All right, Sandra Richardson, Style Rhythm, Deidre Seabrook, and Dr. Reggie, Lisa and Yaya out there, um, my girl Tina, my boy Earl, my right hand man, like he always, like, thank you, Earl. You keep me straight. I so appreciate you. South Carolina, Paquita, Rondi, my girl Lynn Bryant, Mike and Tia, my girl D, ATL, Bam, Saturday Sliders Q, my girl, Southside Steppers, Reggie, Cynthia, Shannon, Sunflowers in Motion, Adrian's Feet in Motion, my boy Stephen Dillard, um, Darlene Barnaby from New York, Cynthia Dixon, Orisha Crew, Zan and Sherry from Connecticut, my girl Bevy. She can't dance right now, but I love you, Bevy. Bevy, I created a dance for her called Bevy. Bevy likes to what's her name? Janelle Monet.
Mm-hmm.
Um, who else? My girl Pascal and her team. Of course, you, Mr. Charles, for always teaching my dances. To Avis and Carlos for allowing me to be part of the line dancing Groovy Cruise team. Appreciate ya. Um, Let me see. Oh my gosh, I know I'm forgetting somebody. Uh,
Always. You can't get
I am
everybody.
Kenny J. I am Kenny J. He always lets me teach whenever I go to his first and third events. And his class was great last week. They always show me mad support. My girl Joanne, my sister Adrian out there. Uh, Stephanie. Yeah, I cannot think right now. Lord have mercy. Lady Stuff, Jersey. Um, June and Audrey. They always look out. They always send gigs my way whenever. So they always look out. Um, my mom and dad, you know what I'm saying? My sister, my family, because they always,
The
they
cousins,
they they they
sisters
they gave me that
removed.
support from the very beginning, you know what I mean? So I could always do what I needed to do. And so now the doors are kind of like opening up after 32 years. Trust me, the hustle was real and strong, but things are starting to look, you know, things are starting to open up. So just y'all just pray for me, and and hopefully my energy and my thrive to create so many dances will go to, I guess, an entity where it's needed. Because like I said, I just do. I create just to be creating because I love it for the love of music, and it'd be great if I could be able to utilize whatever I do and put it to something. So the projects are opening up. So just let's just hope they keep on opening up.
Hey, Carlos. Do you know anything about
Yeah.
this? Can you tell the folks about a soul line dance party at the Library of Congress, February 27, 2025? And y'all know anything about that? Because I don't know. Jackie Davis put out there.
Yeah, that's gonna be in DC, the Library of
Uh-huh.
Congress. So they spoke about that at UC 2 years ago, and the actual line dance and documentation and history is in there. Um, I don't know the ins and outs about the actual event, but I know it's gonna be kind of legendary
Wow.
for us to be dancing in that space, and it looks beautiful from the picture. I'm like, Jesus, we're gonna be dancing in there like a
So basically,
palace.
too. So basically, I can give you a little bit of insight on that because I don't know the full one because I wasn't like I was part of the project, but I wasn't like doing the groundwork or whatever. But what happened was Queen Nur, she was part of I am Kenny J's crew. Um, she interviewed some of us who were doing this for long periods of time. And so I believe that's what the 900 files are, interviews of folks that have been line dancing for at least, I'm going to say, don't quote me on this, but at least 20 years or more. And then of course, some of the, people who are influential and newer folks that are influential in the line dance, such as Chris Blues. So they're going to have two DJs, Chris Blues and AJ the DJ. AJ, has been DJing since the beginning of my career. Well, no, maybe not the beginning, but close to the beginning. And then you also have DJ Wash, who's also a line dance DJ who's been DJing back in the day. Um, and DJ Butch Thomas. He was responsible for Soul Line and Soul Line Review. We used to have a weekly television show where we danced, and I was fortunate and blessed enough to have at least one or two of my dances featured, not featured, but done on each episode. So, and then AJ also had a TV show called Feel the Beat, and then we had a guy named Moon Man out here who dibbled and dabbled with doing a line dance show. So I kind of got the exposure of being on all three television shows, and my dances getting the exposure as well. So I'm blessed in that way as well.
There you are. Annette called me one day. I'm over here, and she said, "Come look." And you on what show was she on? Jennifer Hudson.
Jennifer Hudson show. Hello.
Yeah, I was just a
Bernadette.
guest there though. I was just a guest
Yeah, I
there.
know,
Wow.
but I saw you up there
Yeah,
in the
that
front
one I was
row.
like I was like, oh my gosh, wait. And I was with my daughter. I'm like, Tara, look, we're on TV. It was cool. I'm
Yes.
trying to get back on. I'm trying to get back on again when I go back to visit because I'm trying to get on the Christmas show. You
No,
know
that's
what that
right.
means. I want some gifts too. Yes. Let's bring it on.
You know what? She's trying to call her up and see if she could do something, have you on there and do something about line dancing because it's so popular. And she always
Well,
trying to learn how to dance. When people on there that could dance, can you teach me something? Is what she always says. But that would be
We
interesting.
saw Vicky Johnson.
Yeah, Vicky,
uh-huh.
all the afros.
What she said, "Shut up and
She was
dance."
there.
What Vicky said? Vicky in
Yeah, but she
California.
was on J-Head.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was how many? Few of them. They
Oh,
had their afros.
yes. Okay, I didn't know they were. Oh
Y'all getting
shoot.
line
Because I know
dancers.
Harriet Stuckey was on Let's Make a Deal one morning. I said, oh my gosh, I know her. And she mentioned something about line dance. I'm like, wow. I'm like, wow. But yeah, but listen, if I get the opportunity to go back this time, my next trip around to California, I'm gonna try to get up in there. I'm like, here's my business card. What you want? What y'all want to do? What y'all want to do?
Yeah,
You know.
that gotta
But
happen.
yeah, because yeah, my greatest memory though was when I was able to dance on stage with Peebo Bryson. That was a
I
blast.
saw
And
that.
actually, I hung out.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
actually hung out with him 2 days in a row because Friday he had came here, and at the time there was a show called the Q Show, and so he went on to do this to do the dance, and my cousin and my girl Doris, we actually did the dance while he sang, and then I went on an radio interview at WDAS with him as well. I was just in the room, of course I didn't talk, but he did the interview with my girl Patty Jackson, and then the next day, Saturday, he did the show at the Keswick Theater with Regina Bell, so I got to meet her too backstage. So it was like, yeah, it was like wow, mind blowing. I couldn't believe it. But and all just by Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis seeing my video, and they reached
Wow.
out to me. And I wasn't even trying to do anything. I just, made the dance. And it's funny because it was one of those snow in days. Okay, I'm watching the Shy, and it was an episode with Peebo Bryson. I guess he was the guest to sing at the block party, and I'm like, oh, I'm liking this groove, and I'm trying to find this song all over the place, and I couldn't find it, but because it turns out it wasn't released just yet. So what I did was I recorded the little snippet that they did on the TV show, put the dance to that snippet, and said, okay, well, when the full song comes out, if I have to add anything to it, I will. If I have to take anything, I will. So the song came out. I put the dance together. I was teaching in Penns Grove, New Jersey at the time. So it was a Saturday class. So I said, all right. And they was always down for me bringing them whatever, and we just do it. So we did it. I always taped it, put it on YouTube. Next thing I know, representatives are calling, reaching out for me through YouTube and my Facebook. And I'm like, huh? I'm like, oh, okay. So, and I couldn't believe it. I'm like, yeah, okay. So Cali Jam had their thing, and Jackie and James was nice enough to allow me to let her come in so she could see what's up. She had me talking to people on the phone. I'm like ready to pass out at Cali Jam. I'm like, oh my God, I'm talking to people. But yeah. So she said, well, we're gonna hook it up. And I'm like, okay, when you hear those things, you'd be like, okay, yeah, all right, whatever. But they came through. They called me and they was like, listen, this is what we're gonna do. Yada yada yada. You gotta do this, you gotta do that. I'm like, oh wow, okay. And it happened. So yeah, that's one of my best memorable times ever, to dance with the legendary
Ever.
Grammy Award winning Peebo Bryson. And he's so down to earth. He's so down to earth.
Hey, Carlos, do you have any shout outs?
Shout outs. No, man. Everybody just keep being great. I love everybody. I just at this point I can't. I just too many people that I'm connected to be making any shout outs. People be
See, that's what
inboxing
I'm
me. You
saying.
ain't say
Me
my
too.
name.
Y'all
You
set
ain't
me
say
up.
my
Yeah.
Y'all
name.
set me up.
Regular section.
Y'all
Yeah,
set me
yeah,
up.
I did. I said all of
But
y'all.
once you start saying somebody's name, then somebody gonna inbox you, say you don't remember, you ain't remember me. You ain't said my name.
Yeah.
You said no. That's why I
Shout out,
said all of y'all. All of y'all.
Yeah, there you go. All y'all.
shout
And
out
anybody I
to
didn't mention, all y'all. Gloria Kincaid.
everybody
Yes,
that's going on
Gloria.
that cruise. How about that? We stick like that.
There you
Everybody
go.
that's going on that cruise.
Hello. Okay.
Well, I got a
Everybody
special
coming
shout
to the
out.
beginners ball.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah. Don't forget that.
And my son got good grades in school. He
Baptized. I
just
love it.
got
That was
baptized
great.
last week. He just started swimming class last Monday. So yeah, it's blessed right now.
I got
Right,
a
right. Oh, and let me just say this
special
too.
shout
Shout
out.
out to Gloria Kincaid. Gloria Kincaid, because she was the first one who actually, because you know how you were saying about having workshops all around the world. She was actually the first one who had a burn, baby burn workshop. Um, and then Bam Bam started flying me out to California like almost like every year to do that. So those two were integral and an important part of actually having burn baby burn workshops. So shout out to y'all too. And to my daughter, because she stays sending me music. Stay sending me music. And I'm like, okay, you trying to get me in trouble with the folk. But yeah,
Bernie still
shout out
give a shout
Sierra.
out. She still give a
Shout out
shout out.
Sierra. I know. Shout out to,
Well,
and like I said, anybody else I miss, charge it to my head, not to my heart. They set me up.
well, my shout out is I always have to give a shout out to my wife for sure.
Yep.
But also we're starting a group. It's called they're called the Sparkle City Shakers, Movers and Shakers. We got Paris and Monica and Nina and Gail and Corrine. So what we're trying to do is get out and, like we were saying before, take some of those old dances. We were talking about, Carlos, that we don't want to forget. We don't want people to forget because these people have never seen them. And so it's like it's new. So there are a lot of dances that people do, including you, Bernadette, that I wanted to showcase. But you know how fast
Okay.
dances come out so fast. By the time you stop here, there's 20 dances you behind. So we're still doing
I
some
know.
newer dances because Earl still email me, but what we're doing is trying to take some of the dances that Annette's favorite. What's your favorite dance, Annette?
Live out your love.
I knew you was going to say that.
No, we gotta do that one. So they never seen it. So again, we're just doing some stuff, freaks to the floor, all that stuff that we're doing now. Remember, Carlos, you said you was gonna teach your class. You think about teaching your class freaks to the floor.
Yeah.
So we won't forget it.
It's a lot of stuff that people don't. Yeah, it's a lot of, man. Don't even get me
Yes,
started.
and speaking of that, last Monday when we went to Kenny J's class, thank you, Earl, for this. He actually brought out a dance 10 years ago, 10 years old, called MT Remix. Now everybody's like, where I been? I don't recall seeing that and this. So now, that might be making a comeback after a whole decade. But yeah, so like you were saying, bring some of that good stuff back there.
We're not forgetting these dances. Okay, Carlos, I guess this on the stage is you. We got to pay the bills.
Donations accepted via Cash App, the money sign, the LDC, money sign, the LDC, or Zelle 813-416-8799. All this money does go to Joe, husband of Queen Sheila, to keep this thing going, keep paying for this platform. All donations are accepted. $1 or $1,000, whatever you want to give. Money sign the LDC. Or you can Zelle 813-416-8799.
Well, you're on the road, Carlos. Go ahead and hit this one.
If you are interested in being a guest on Let's Talk Soul Line Dance Podcast, you can contact Mr. Charles at DawsCharles56@yahoo.com or Carlos Vieira Jr. at the Line Dance Prince at yahoo.com. If you want to be on the show, hit us up. We get thousands of views every week. It's a great way to get exposure. Also, talk about what you got going on in your part of the world. And I say world because we do have guests that have been on here that are in other countries. So come on board. We can get you on here, talk about what you do. And it's not just choreography. It's not just instructors. We also have DJs. We also have hosts come on here. Anything. We have producers come on here. Anybody that has any type of affiliation with soul line dancing, please come hit us up if you want to be a part of this great podcast.
This is what you just finished talking about, Carlos. London.
2026. There's the London, UK trip. If you are interested in going, please contact Charles Doss at the number on the screen. This is going to be an awesome situation. This will be post the line dance cruise. So if you want to figure out what you want to do that year, 2026 in London, come on, that don't sound attractive enough. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but check it out. Hit them up if you're interested in going overseas. They call it crossing the pond to go line dancing.
She's raising her hand. Yes, student.
Yo, London be jamming. They be jamming over there. I'm friends over there.
That's Carla. She used to be on here. I didn't see her earlier today, but she used to be on here.
Okay.
The hours are so
Lisa
different.
Said, hey, Carlos, my name is Lisa L. Savage. That was random. My mother said we need to do a throwback week during National Line Dance Week. Okay.
Cool.
That would be kind of cool. In my class.
So let me ask y'all a question. What would y'all consider like what's anything over 10 years old? 6 years old, 8? What would you consider?
Depends on how long you've been dancing too.
Right now, because you got to figure it's a lot of people that's 5, 6 years in. They don't know nothing from 10 years ago. They don't know nothing from. Like you got to think about, like you said, you started putting dances out when? Exactly.
2002, boo. 2002.
They don't know none of that stuff. So even when you go to the UC, they literally got 30 instructors. And then it feels like 29 of them is all teaching something new. Like none of y'all. Everybody can't say. Nobody can say all their dances stuck. Right. That means you can go back and grab a dance that you made up 5, 6, 10 years ago and re-spotlight that. I feel like and there's a lot of good dancers out there too.
Yes.
And I don't think we have to always make a dance to workshop. But
You're right. We don't. But
Slow
like I said,
roll.
my reason is different. I don't do it for that. I just do it because I love music. I'm just like whatever. I can't stop. It's autopilot. Sorry.
But because
Your
I feel like
your stop button is
the
broke.
floor speaks, like if we go to an event, like say you workshop on Saturday, right? Say you set the workshop on Saturday at UC, and then one of your songs come on, let's say Thursday or Friday night. One of your dances come on, and it's like 30 people out there doing it. Like in my mind, I would be like, you know what? When I go workshop on Saturday, we doing that, cause nobody know it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just how I think. I think, okay, instead of me bringing y'all something new, obviously enough of y'all don't know this one. Whatever this one
Right.
is, you know.
Yeah.
So
Don't let it
let's
go to
do this
waste. Yeah.
one. Yeah.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
A lot of dances.
Like your dance, Charles. Ooh, ah, baby. You love that one.
Oh yeah.
I like
Yeah.
Yeah, she too.
so many. Like you said, there's just so many.
Right now.
I'd be at the gym with my iPod on the treadmill, and these be coming up, and I'd be wanting to jump off the treadmill to do a line dance in the gym. And I actually have, when I finished, got over down there in the corner, and they probably look at me and say, "What's she doing?" And I have done some line dances
Yeah, we do at the bank
in the
today.
gym. I mean, in
We're
the gym, I
everywhere.
have done that in the gym.
Alexa
'cause
said classic is 2013 and older.
And I thought somebody said COVID. Somebody said after COVID.
Yeah,
Before
Jackie
COVID.
put that out there. Jackie said anything before COVID. There are a lot of COVID line dancers. Like I told you, I lost a lot of my older ladies because of COVID. Never came back to class. So you talking about I might lost 30. Now I got 30 new people. So they don't know none of that stuff. Like I just taught backyard party last Monday. I had to nobody in my class knew about 3 people. So I had to reteach that. So a lot of
What we doing?
hits that nobody know, like, but you know,
we was doing bedroom lovers the other day.
Oh yeah, bedroom lovers. We brought that. We're doing that
right there.
See?
Yeah, well, what is that? Clap and the pop and the bam bam. No, it's exciting to them.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Yes. Something
different.
Something different.
And they love it. They get to walk out on the floor.
There's a lot of stuff out there, man. Like, but Burn, you part of that. You part of those, a lot of them classes.
Yes.
You're part of that. You know,
big.
We love you to create, but I'm just saying you got a lot of joints that people need to know about.
I know. That's why I say I don't know if it's a blessing or a curse, because it's like, oh my gosh.
Both, right?
How do you pronounce that new when the one we're doing? You said Chipe or Chipe? I don't know. All I know is Chicago.
Chipa stepping. Chipa. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna tell you why I didn't say Chipa, because Bonita and Ray have a collaboration and they use that pronunciation. They use Chipa. So I didn't want it to be confused with that dance. So I said, okay, Chi. So you got the first 3 letters of Chicago, because the song is Chicago Steppin'. So so Chi and then P for Pennsylvania. Pa. Chi Pa. That's how that goes. I crack up. Everybody calls that damn that dance all kinds of
names.
You.
I called you the other day. What is the name of that thing?
Just think of Chia Pet. Chia Pet.
Somebody said I just called Chicago Steppin'.
Before we go, I need everybody watching to type in the comments right now your favorite Bernadette line dance. Right now. Everybody put it in the comments right now.
I'm glad I can't do no comments because I can't remember that. That is a
And
trip.
I'm gonna take
And she's still
claim to it. I brought Carino to Richmond, Virginia. Won't nobody doing Carino until I actually brought Bernadette on my TV show. I had a TV show, and I brought Bernadette on the
What?
TV show we was doing here. And we did. I think
What?
Carino was highlighted on the show, and she came in and did like a little video introducing the
What's
dance
the
and
name of the
everything for the
TV
show.
show?
It was sweet.
What was the name of it?
The show, man, don't get me lying. I did
Yeah,
so much stuff since then. Only thing I know, it was a tough show because what was 50 Cent show? What's the 50 Cent show he had?
What was the name of that show? Oh my gosh, I can't think of it now. Jeez,
You
baby.
remember 100,000
What-
passes? You can't remember.
Y'all know 50 Cent show? What's the name of 50 Cent show, y'all?
I never seen it.
What? You never seen his show?
No.
I like
My
the theme
show-
song. The theme song was hot. The theme song was hot.
The show came on the same time as the show. And that show was the most popular show on TV, especially for black people at that time.
What?
It wasn't Empire. That was the other show. What was their show?
Right, that was
Power.
Empire. I know Empire.
Power.
Oh, Power. Yeah, I know Power. Didn't watch
Power.
it much, but everybody
So
I know
yeah,
was watching.
Power was coming on the same time as somebody said B's Open Invitation. That thing is so sexy.
Well, wait.
Oh,
Which one? Because you know there's a 1 and a 2. And a lot of people
we
forget
do
the
too.
2. Yeah,
we do
see,
too.
B's Open Invitation 1 is see, maybe you can do that as a question, a trivia question.
See?
What's the song to B's Open Invitation number 1?
They got
Alexa.
B Love, SOS, Trust Me, Jukebox, Lover, Sexy B.
Oh,
I didn't know you
No.
did Jukebox Lover.
yeah.
Hold on, somebody put 8,000 in. It's Alexa. Hold on, let me see. She put
Be Open Invitation.
Champagne.
When you
Act Like You Know.
Oh, yeah, Champagne Light.
Oh,
The name of
wow.
that dance is called Toasted
This is
Up.
a classic right here. Look at this. Caribbean.
Oh,
Caribbean
Toast
Fest?
It Up. Oh, yes.
we didn't know you did that.
You did
God.
Toast It
What?
Up?
I did.
Champagne Life.
Champagne Life?
Yep,
Oh,
Toasted
yeah,
Up. Yep. Mhm.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one, too. Love that one, too.
R&B Hunger.
R&B Hunger.
My collaboration with Ray, yes.
Champagne. Okay.
Oh
They
my
coming
God,
out here.
they putting them out here, boy. I
That's
forgot
already
about
popular.
that. Somebody
Yeah,
said
we
leave
just
the
let
door
people
open.
Mm.
That's
people know.
B's Open
Yeah.
Invitation number 1. That's the dance. That's the song to B's Open Invitation number 1.
Okay.
The door open. Mm-hmm.
Toast It Up.
Well, do you have any announcements? While Carlos is reading those, do you have any announcements? You want to?
Who, me?
About what's happening? Yeah.
Where you going? Where you gonna be at?
What you doing?
Okay, so
Got coming up.
what I got coming up. All right, so I'll be in California this week. I'm going to be going at Sudden Impact's Pajama Jam on Saturday. I'm going to Roz's Christmas party on Friday at Jesse Owens Park. I'm going to be hanging out with my girls and my dude, DJ Ed Twist. Then let me see. I'm coming back early. I usually be out there for like a month and a half, but I have to cut it short this time because I have to come back and host the line dance room at the Wilmington's Gentlemen of Distinctions pre-New Year's Eve party in Claymont, Delaware. It's officially sold out. Got the word the other day, but we will be there. So I'll be hosting the line dance room with Selena and Dave Early. They play the music and I teach, and we just line dance back there. So that's coming up on the 28th. So whoever got tickets, I'll see you then. And then even though I'm not gonna be in town, I'm still part of the team BET, stands for Burn, Earl, and Tina. On Sunday, get my little notes out here. Sunday, December 22nd, from 12 to 4 p.m. at Janice's Event Space, 301 Godfrey Avenue, Philly, PA. Bring your own food, bring your own drink. They'll be celebrating Earl's birthday. So I'll be
What
there
day?
in spirit.
What day is that? The
Sunday, December
22nd?
22nd. Yes.
Yeah.
So, and that's, I believe that is Earl's actual birth, the date of his birthday. So, like I said, the event is by Team BET, but the B is gonna be missing, but the E and T gonna keep it moving. um, and also if you're in the surrounding area, Philly, Jersey, Delaware, even Maryland, New York, if y'all want to come down, like I was saying, there is a country western movie that's being filmed based out of Philadelphia, and we're going to be taping on January 20th, the line dance segment. I choreographed the line dance. So I actually, after I get off with you guys, I have to submit it to the producer. And if it's approved, I'll start teaching it tomorrow. But if anybody wants to come down, it's on a Monday. Tapings are going to be at 5:30, and I believe it's Martin Luther King Day. So most people might have off, so they might be able to make it. But it's going to be at the place where I teach at, Gatsby's Bar and Grill, which is now going to be called Phoenix. I do an event every second and fourth Monday at this bar and grill from 6 to 10. 6 to 8 we usually teach, and then 8 to 10 is all requests dance party. So I'll start teaching it tomorrow. It's only going to be one dance party this month because, as I said, I'm going to be out and about. So we are looking for line dancers. And if you're interested, hit me up. And then we'll have rehearsals, and I can send you the video so you can practice on your downtime. But that's coming in January, and I think other than my second and fourth Monday events, oh, it's $10 for the event every second and fourth Monday, and there is no food or drink minimum purchase necessary, just flat $10 fee. But the kitchen will be open if you want to buy food or drinks. Plenty of free parking, and I think that is all my announcements.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna squeeze right in there and go straight to the dances with an S of the week. We couldn't get Bernadette with just one dance. She couldn't give us one dance, so she couldn't. So go ahead and read
I'm
them off,
sorry. I'm
Bernadette.
sorry.
Explain them to her.
Huh?
Go ahead and read them off and explain them to her, because you said it. That's the name of the song and same as the name of the
Okay.
dance.
Yeah. So the dance of the week, dances of the week, because as Charles said, I cannot. That's one of my downfalls, especially when I'm teaching and the organizers want the music ahead of time. I'm like, what? Oh my gosh, I gotta narrow it down. And then after I give them the selections, it's like, damn, I should have thought about this dance. And so anyway, it's hard for me to do. But so the dances of the week are working on a groovy thing, and another part of me. And yes, they are new dances, and I just put them on video today. I have to edit. But the backstory to that is on my way driving home last night, the song popped up, working on the groovy thing, and I did my research, and the song is came out the year I was born in '68. But I like it. I'm an old soul. I like my old school music. Like that's really old school. But yeah, so
No, that's what.
I'm really feeling that song. So I hope you guys will really feel it too. And it's a sexy old school song too. You know what I'm saying? Back in the '60s. And then the another part of me, that's Sting. I love Sting. I love my rock groups. You know what I'm saying? And Snoop and Dr. Dre are also on that track. So it's like different, but it's catchy. So be looking out for the videos. I'm gonna post them on all the different groups. But yeah, I'm gonna post them. Those are my dances of the week, and hopefully you like the music as much as I do, and the dance.
We probably will. Here, what we're doing, we're going to a Christmas party for another dance group here next Thursday. But the following Thursday, we're going to Rondi and Bakita's Christmas party, which we went to last year, because they're only like 30 minutes away. And so most of the group is going to go down there. And Ronnie's such one of the nicest guys you'll want to meet. And
Oh God, yes, he is. He's a sweetheart. Oh my gosh,
yes, he's
sweetheart.
DJing.
What day is that?
And
What day is that
the
event?
20th, December 20th.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
20th. Yeah, we were the last to leave last time. That's how much we enjoyed it. The
absolutely.
last
I
to
know
leave.
y'all. Listen, if I was around, I'd probably try to make that trip, but gotta get my son in.
Yeah, we in there.
Get the little
You got any?
get a rest and huh?
I was just asking Carlos. You got any announcements? I don't know if he's over there or not.
Yeah, well, I'll be in TCH this weekend. In Greensboro, South Kakalaki. I mean, North
That's where they are.
Kakalaki.
Okay.
Greensboro, North Kakalaki. Yeah. And that'll be my last line dance event for the year, unless I add something randomly to
What?
it that I can squeeze in. Then next year, I gotta look at it again. It's close to 20. Like, it's crazy. This was by
Yes.
far. These last 2 years been crazy, but this one was. Sheesh.
Crazy.
Living out the
20,
suitcase.
a good 20 pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got suitcases in here now that ain't been unpacked yet. Bags, duffel bags, suitcase.
People.
I have it.
Readiness, like in the military. Be ready, bro. Be ready.
Then I'm gonna be going to ATL Sliders next year. I'm teaching that's Kwan's event, teaching there. I'm gonna be at Dee's event in South Carolina.
I'll see you there. I'm planning on being there.
And then, of course, the beginners ball. I'm still up in the air. I really want to get to San Fran for Darlene's event. I think it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I
Then
can't make that either.
I'm trying to go to Omaha,
Oh,
Nebraska.
yeah.
Never
I've
mind.
never been there before.
Step of Butter Rest. They got great energy. I love them girls.
Yeah, they do.
And I want to go to Flavor this year. I want to squeeze in Flavor. I got to try. I said, I'm tired of watching all the hooping and hollering and jumping around from the live video. I want to be there. I want to be there. Who you with? Who you
part of
with?
that.
Who you with? Get close. I want to be. Hey, look, if I'm there, and when they say Virginia, y'all better get the hell out of the way. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm gonna go crazy. Who you with? Who you with?
Who you with?
And then 757. I know 757 is bringing their event back. At Virginia Beach. I think I want to go to that. I actually already put that on my calendar. And then what else we got? I don't know. I think it's a lot of cities I want to go to this year for line dancing coming up that I don't
25.
normally touch. Like you said, it's kind of just get out there and really see. Because a lot of the big dogs we kind of already you know what I'm saying?
Know them, yeah.
You gotta
Been there.
support the people that support you too,
There you go. And with that being said, I forgot. Danita out there, Pittsburgh. Yeah. I make sure I try to make that every year too.
Leslie down there, Deep Creek. I'm going to Deep Creek. I'm DJing Deep Creek too. Be at the resort down there. It'll be at the ski resort. Come on, it'll be nice.
Is Bernadette still doing the shout outs? I love it.
She's still doing it. Because I'm remembering people like I said. Got Donita, because she always teaches my dancers. Shout out to you, seniors on the move. Okay, and then I did say Steve Dill, didn't I? Yeah, from Hudson, Bob on the Hudson. Yes.
And not to mention, I will be announcing in probably about 2 months. Well, I might wait till the beginner's ball for real, but I will be looking and doing a lot of hunting and searching. So inbox me if you think your city is the city. So you will want your
Ah,
city to be the city for the next beginners ball. So I'm taking it to city to city. We're not gonna stay in one city, and
travel.
Oh, look at you.
we move
Okay.
Good.
we moving it. So it was in Richmond the first 2 years. We outgrew Richmond. We was at the biggest hotel, the biggest ballroom, and we didn't even have enough chairs or space for us in there. And so we in Atlanta coming up, and then now we already plotting on. We already actually talked to 3 hotels already in 3 different cities. So we just gotta really vote. But if you can persuade me otherwise, you
Excuse
know,
me. Excuse me. Is Philadelphia in one of them 3? We
actually,
I'm about to say because we have a convention center. We got a convention center. Okay. Hello.
actually, actually, we already actually I wasn't gonna say nothing, but it was one of the hotels that we talked to. Yes.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
And
Awesome.
not and the thing about it, y'all region do show out. Y'all region do show out to these events. They come out
DMV.
heavy. Like
Oh,
this DMV, Jersey, Philly,
what happened?
like PA. They all happened to her again. She fell out.
I think I lost y'all again.
We can hear you. You can't
But
hear
yeah,
us?
Hello.
so
I can't hear you
Hello?
now.
if you, oh, we lost her. You
Turn
gotta
it
go out and
off
come
and
back
go
in.
back on.
You
Turn
got
it off.
want me to kick her
Cut
out?
it off.
I kick her.
Or you kick her out. Okay.
Yeah, she'll figure it like she did last time. Let's see.
We're almost finished, people. We got a couple more things. We're gonna do the trivia because I know Alexa waiting for that.
Pew.
But Carlos,
She'll be right
you
back
forgot.
after these come back.
You forgot, Carlos, because you just started. Talk about your Tuesday and then your radio, the 24-hour radio for line dancing. Everybody need to know everything about what's going on line dancing. That's why we do this.
SoulLineDanceRadio.com. SoulLineDanceRadio.com. It's our music all day, every day, 24/7. If you got dances, music, send it to me at SoulLineDanceRadio at yahoo.com. We'll have it spinning in rotation. And then starting this week, we're gonna have scheduled DJ mixes, and I'll be getting you ready for certain events. Like we'll have like a 2-hour beginners ball session where music that'll be played at the beginners ball will be played for 2 hours during that day. It'll be scheduled on there, and then I'm gonna start getting with other event holders. Get with me if you got an event. Get with me, and we can get a mix session during the week for your event, so people can start getting ready. And if you have a playlist, we can get that playlist on there as well. So this station is for everybody to utilize. If you want to run a commercial to promote your event, we can do that too. Get with me. Soul Line Dance Radio at yahoo.com will be the email. Soul Line Dance Radio at yahoo.com. But to check out the station, which is running right now, 24/7, soullinedanceradio.com. And you can check it. I'm actually gonna have apps dropping in a month or so. So you don't have to log in no more. You can just use it straight from your app on your phone. So this is about to be monumental. And then, like I said, it's only for us, by us. Like it's FUBU. For us, by us. But if you got, like I said, if you got any information about events that you want to send me an audio clip to actually run during the station hours, talk to me, hit me up. And then if you have a playlist for your upcoming event, we can schedule a weekly session on the station for people to actually be able to listen to those tracks and get ready. So, like I said, I've been working hard every day on this station, upgrading them. I add 100 songs almost every day to the station rotation.
Damn.
And it's like,
And Bernadette created 50 of them.
with this radio stuff, you got to make sure that the files are legit that you're uploading, because a lot of the music that we have, it won't accept. So I have to go find a legit copy of it and then So all y'all that be snatching music off YouTube and all that stuff, don't send me that stuff. But and if you can't find it, just send me the name of the song and the artist and let me try to find a legit copy of it, because this is radio. So it's a lot different than us just playing something at a party off your cell phone. It don't work like that. But yeah,
Soul
man.
Line Dance, is that one or two L's? SoulLineDance.com?
It's an L for the soul and the L for line dance. So you just spell it out. Soul Line Dance Radio.com.
Soul Line Dance Radio. Okay. I'm
Yeah.
trying to put it on here. So every time we
Okay.
on here, SoulLineDanceRadio.com. Okay.
Yeah. And
All
Burn
right.
sent
So
me
I
some
guess
stuff
Bernie.
today. I think it was today or yesterday. Yeah, we got
Uh-huh.
it on there already. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
You on the
All right.
radio, baby.
He said, yeah.
I mean, but you already had about 20 songs on there anyway. Already.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, I get ready to say, yeah, really. Right.
Look, my bad. My bad. My bad.
But no, everything you got coming out, send it to me. Keep sending me stuff.
I will. You ain't saying nothing but a word. I got you. Got you.
Well, we got a couple more things to do here, Bernadette. We have to give you a toast.
No.
And what some lady, what was that? Jackie said they still trying to count the numbers. And Bernadette hadn't gave us the number yet. And what about your favorite song? Since Carlos opened up that door about what are they songs, what is your favorite song?
Who, mine?
Lately, yes. Yes.
Oh,
You got
God.
5 seconds to ask.
Well, I flunk. I don't know. It doesn't have to be my dance, does it?
Yeah.
It has to be my dance?
You know, what you having a favorite song somewhere? Yes. What is your favorite dance?
It can be from anybody, though, right?
You.
Oh, me.
What is
Oh,
your
gosh.
favorite dance that you
Okay.
created?
Lord. Oh, God.
It might be too hard for you. I understand.
It is. I mean, I always do like No Mercy because that's just a sexy. I like
Okay.
slower tempo songs, and that's what, because it gives me the opportunity to make sexy, classy dances. Nothing all raunchy where you up there doing, but you put your sensual touch to it. Like Beat Open Invitation too. Shout out to my girl Martina. She's the one. I had thought about making a dance to that song when it first came out, but then I'm like, it might be too slow. But then I'm seeing everybody doing that glue, and I'm like, And then she says to me, I was thinking about you. I heard this song. I'm gonna send it to you and see. I'm like, all right. So she sends me that song, and I'm like, oh, I thought about making a dance to this song. I said, all right, let me, because I kind of like a good challenge. I said, let me see what I can come up with. Did that, sent it to her, and she was like, I love it. I said, okay, boom. So I started teaching it, and then lo and behold, I mean, it had a lot to do with the song, though. October London is the man. Woo! He is the man. He
But
is a
listen,
bad dude.
I was in charge of the beginners workshop room last year. And I've been to a lot of workshops. Burn got a standing ovation for
Yeah, I
B's
know.
open invitation too. Like, it was crazy. Like, I'm talking about, she did the joint. We did it walkthrough. She broke it down, blah, blah, blah. We did it one time through. Like, everybody went. I'm talking about, I was looking for the next song for somebody to teach. And what this is? When I say people was going, they was blown away. Like, I ain't never seen a standing O like that. And this is at UC, the room packed. Like,
Yeah.
it was crazy. I was like, damn.
Look, little
Like,
tears getting ready to drop from my eye. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, wow.
yeah,
Hey,
that was
Bernadette.
crazy. I'm glad I was there to witness that. That was crazy.
You are prohibited for shouting out anybody else. You got that?
Okay.
You
Okay.
can't shout
Okay.
nobody.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
We
I'm
go.
sorry.
I
Okay.
see Walter already here talking about is Alexa banned from trivia, but we are going to start the trivia so we can get it done real quick. But we always start with you, with our guests. Ask them a question that we all talked about or discussed, or you know the deal.
Okay. All right. So, what was the name of the workshop that Gloria Kincaid first started, and then her sister Bam Bam continued on?
We don't have that trivia music, so we did have it for a while. I guess while we're waiting, what
Mhm.
number did you come up with your dances? This is a guesstimation, y'all. Don't be yelling at her. Okay.
Right. It's a
She just
guesstimation because I'm like, what? So, according to my list that I have here,
According to
when I stopped
Wikipedia.
logging, what's oh wait, oh damn, I forgot the other list. Okay, so anyway,
see.
all right. I forgot I had two. Never mind. You don't know. You know. All right. So the one list I have here has 434 dances on it. Right. That's the one I kind of stopped at 2014. But then I have another list that I started, and I didn't count that number. But anyway, so you figure on an average, I might do 8 dances a month. Right.
Should be
That's
a law.
minimum. A minimum, and some months maybe more. So you figure 8 dances, and again, just to be clear, all the dances I create, I don't make them public on YouTube. Okay, so you figure 8 dances a month times 12 is 96. Times we talking 10 years, because like I said, that's when I kind of like stopped logging at 2014. So that gives you 1,394. However, again, there's a missing document out there. So I can't remember how many dances are on that document. But right now we're just going to say 1,394 guesstimate. There you go.
Wow.
And I noticed, Carlos, nobody. I guess they didn't remember the trivia question, or at least they don't know it. Maybe it's too hard for them.
Y'all don't know it. Y'all don't know it.
Anything.
What was the name of the workshop that Gloria Kincaid called when I came to do nothing but Bernadette dances, and then Bam flew me out to Atlanta to do the dances as well. I mean, a workshop out there as well. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Since we ain't got no music, I'm gonna sing it. How about that? So,
Alexa said she was close with 1,350.
She had 20, 30.
All right, y'all. Yeah, hint the word burn is in it.
See?
right.
Yeah, that's
Hello?
what she just said. Annette just said burn. The burn's
Burn
in it.
something, but I'm not. That's for them.
I stumped them. They can't get it.
Burning, burn.
All right, well, ask another one. A simple one.
Oh, she can give them.
Yeah, Big Moochie is on the radio right now. Somebody said Big
Ah.
Moochie on the radio station. He is on there.
They put it on the radio station. Yeah, well, you have to give us
Give them the answer.
got to give us the answer, but then you maybe ask her.
You want me to give
Because I don't-
the answer?
Yeah, because I don't know if they're gonna get it.
Burn something.
Okay. Burn, baby, burn. That was the name of the workshop.
That's what
Yes.
Annette said. I
All
got
right,
a trivia
Maria. Okay,
question for you.
Okay,
She's
okay.
gonna
Go
get
ahead.
them right.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Okay, so what group did Big Moochie connect me with to create to choreograph a line dance for, and I performed it on stage with them?
I remember that. I'm not part of it.
What's his name? What's that?
I ain't saying that because they hear us.
Y'all funny. Y'all whispering.
What's brother? Yes.
Y'all sound like the judges on the Olympics. So yeah.
That's Sylvia whispering to me. They can hear you. Oh boy. Oh, how I said it. Force MDs.
Yep, that's it.
Guess who got
Who
it?
got that? Alexa?
Yes. Please. All right. My question is, and you just answered this. How old is your daughter?
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Y'all get it.
Yeah, well, there we go.
Still waiting on you, Alexa.
Dang, she got that right.
Did she get it?
35.
Alexa.
Yep.
35.
Yeah.
Yep. That's how.
So just for GP, we'll have Carlos do one, but Alexa already won. So go ahead, Carlos. Alexa, that want to give one.
That's crazy. No. That is crazy. Where was Bernadette at when she realized, yeah, I gotta go ahead and get this first surgery on this knee?
Whoa.
Right.
Wow. Lisa said your daughter's 18.
No.
Quiet. Y'all ever just quiet. Got that music going in the background. Oh no, Carlos, you might have stumped him.
Natural Nubian got it right.
Well, okay.
One.
Yes, indeed. And what
All
group
right,
was I
Bernie,
with? What group was I with? Who was I with?
You can't ask a question to a question. You can't add a question.
I'm only joking.
No, you can't. Yeah, this is your day. Go ahead and do it. What group was he in, y'all?
They probably would guess it anyway. Everybody knows what one of the famous groups out there is.
Somebody said it was in 2015.
No, wrong
Walter
one.
said 2015.
No, 2014. But yeah, 2014 is when I realized I needed surgery. I didn't have it till 2015. So I guess that is partially correct. Okay,
Walter. I think I want to collaborate with you. It's kind of crazy though. But all right, so Bernadette, we're gonna go ahead and get a toast because we are going on the 2-hour mark. But that's why we said that me and Carlos, like, we ain't no sense saying from 7 to 8. That's kind of ridiculous. 8 o'clock is we just getting started. So get that out your head.
I can talk. I can talk. I know.
We want to hear though. We want to hear. That's why we have you on here. So, Carlos, you want to get a toast since you've been doing it longer? We both can give a toast.
Yeah, give a toast to continued excellence for Burn. Speedy recover for whenever you sit down and get your surgery.
Amen.
And to keep the fire lit, because it's hard not to get burnt out and lose motivation. Keep that fire, keep that love, keep bringing these bangers, and toast to you.
Thank you. Amen.
I forgot to give a shout out to Bernard Smith. Just did his event, and being an MC, and I know Carlos can attest to it. Being an MC is a whole new different thing because everybody waiting on you, everybody depending on you, everything runs through you, and for him to give me an opportunity, I had to thank. I haven't talked to him since I've been there. He probably think I'm mad at him. I'm just tired. I better call him and tell him thank you, Bernard, for that, for doing that. We had a great time. We did. This is to you, Bernie, a friend indeed. Whenever we see you, I told you my wife loves most of your dances anyway, so You ain't too far from us because we always doing your dances. Now, even
I'm
here,
here.
we're bringing it to these people right here in Spartanburg. Your dances. That's why I even told my class to listen tonight or either replay to see. Like Carlos has a thing on Tuesday, and he has this. That's what we're trying to tell people. There's a lot out there about line dancing. Just tune in, and see what's going
Yep.
on. You be especially if you're new and you want to get involved in this. Those are the
Mhm.
ones. Those are the serious ones. My group, they said, what I'm looking for. I'm looking for somebody that's serious. Not serious, you can't be in that group. But there's so much out there for all you new people. Look at people like you and Big Moochie, and all these Robert warriors, as we say, the history of it. So this is to you, as always, girlfriend.
Thank you. Thank
Another
you.
toast.
Yay. All right.
And we have a few people that might be on next week, but I'm not going to say who yet until I get confirmation. Of course, I don't know. Carlos said you might be on the 29th, Carlos. You said that's somewhere you got to be going on
The
because
29th.
we'll be in Jamaica from the 28th to the 4th. We're back to 6th, but I mean the 5th.
I might can hold it down. We'll get a guest host, co-host.
Okay. All right, and all right, you ladies.
We'll have on Christmas hats and stuff like that. Yeah.
That'll work. I'm thinking about doing that on the 22nd as well.
Okay,
But
matter of fact, okay, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah.
on the 22nd. Okay.
I already got
All
my
right.
hat ready.
You already got it ready? Well, Bernie, do you have any last?
Oh yes. Okay. So
No shout out. No shout out. No, messing
no
with you.
shout outs. No shout outs. For those who didn't know, my YouTube channel had been compromised, so they took it down, and I'm
What?
fighting to fighting to get that stuff. I don't even care about the channel because I have a new channel. I just want my freaking content. That's what the heck I want. But so please, I'm trying to find it right now. Because I don't even know by heart just yet. It's SB Love to Dance LD. So that's S as in Sam, B as in boy, L as in Larry, U as in umbrella, V as in Victor, the number 2, dance, DANCE, and then LD for line dance. So SB Love to Dance LD. Okay, so please subscribe because I got to start from scratch again. And so be looking out for the 2 new videos. And like I said, if you're interested in being an extra or in line dance segment for the new country western movie and you're in the surrounding area, hit me up so I can give you more deets. But and don't forget to come out and celebrate my boy E's birthday. I'm gonna be sad that I'm gonna miss it, but come celebrate, all right? And if things go right, we might be doing monthly parties at that spot. So come support so we can keep it going.
I'll probably give
And I
him a
think
call
that's
because
it.
I always call all you guys and sing happy birthday to you. Yeah,
That's right. That's right. That's
that's
right.
my MO.
Oh, and the second and fourth Mondays, come out if you're in Philadelphia. Second and fourth Mondays, I'm at the new Phoenix. Well, the Phoenix Bar and Grill, which is used to be the Gatsby's Bar and Grill in Aston, PA. 15 minutes from the Philadelphia airport, maybe 20 minutes from Delaware. Like we're kind of central, so no excuse. Y'all go everywhere else. Y'all come on to Aston and have some fun. I
Get
ain't
on,
trying
Bernie.
to hear that. It's too far. I ain't trying to hear that. Nah. It's like. But that's it. Thank
Carlos,
y'all.
got anything? Hi, Carlos is mute. Carlos is mute.
Oh no, I mute myself when she was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mute
Last words,
myself when I'm
Carlos.
on my laptop. So yeah, just keep being great, man. Everybody out there, if you're getting into line dancing now, don't be scared. Find a line dance class in your community. We also, get involved. Don't be scared. Don't feel intimidated. Just get out there. I remember when I started 14 years ago, and you never know how long you end up doing this thing. Just try it one time. I tell everybody, try it one time. Some of y'all
Yes.
watching don't even
See.
line this right now. Just jump on in, try it out. You never know. You be traveling all across the country to do this thing, and then you'll find your love of your life. Look at the screen. Look at them. Find the love of your life in your class. Look.
How about that? You got Douglas and Vicky. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man.
they're going to Montego Bay. We're gonna be going close to that. And we go to
Oh,
Jamaica.
they left yesterday.
They
They
going to
on.
Yeah,
Walnut
no, I
Point.
saw it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I said, wait a minute, that's the place. Yeah, and it's so good to see them.
And so, just have fun with this guy's line dancing. We know it seems serious because we got a podcast and we bringing on guests and all that stuff. But the base of it, the foundation of it is fun. And then I
Yes,
promise you, like it ain't got to be
yes.
this serious for y'all. Just come out there, have a good time, and enjoy this line dance stuff. That's
You got
all I
anything to
got.
say, babe?
Bye.
Yeah, we just want to thank Bernadette again for being our guest. She said it, Bernie. She said, I'm getting on there today because you're on here. That's exactly what she said. When I get off work, you gotta run off work, came straight in here. Straight in here. So yeah,
Thank
that's love. That is love.
Yes.
Yes.
But I'm like Carlos. See this place, you got people going to people's dances and teaching to classes. It's so big. We're trying to tell all our new people how big this is because they never line dance. They don't know about the cruises and the conventions. And
Right.
so it's all exciting to them. I love that newness. I think Carlos mentioned something the other day, my favorite word about bougie. Some of these people get kind of relaxed. I ain't gonna do that, Dan. Remember when you were new and fresh and you was excited?
Exactly.
Now, come on. That's what we still want for the new people. Give them a great example about line dancing. So that's what we're starting right now. I got new energy, new vigor. I got a purpose. Is to get this town line dancing to where people can go to conventions.
There you
All
go.
right, then. Well,
Amen.
if you came late, we always tell you can always go back and listen. Carlos is sitting on the throne at 12 o'clock on Tuesday. You gonna be on that Tuesday, Carlos?
Yes,
You can
sir.
unmute
Sitting
yourself.
on the throne, 12 o'clock Tuesday at
What's your
noon.
title? You figure one out yet?
I haven't came up with one because people have been submitting stuff they want me to talk about. I kind of got to look at it and see what I can deep dive into. I just like for that platform. It don't have to necessarily be PG. It can kind of go left if I wanted to. We can kind of talk because
Yeah.
people want to talk about stuff like that's a little juicy, Somebody stole my dance, or somebody did this, or somebody owed me money, or why this. I'm gonna talk about everything. Hey, look, who stole your money? What hotel you was in?
It's a different
Let's talk about
podcast.
it. But no, I think there are a
But it's
lot
like
of
that.
tough topics that people don't really want to touch with a 10-foot pole. And I'll talk about it. I ain't got nothing to
We need
lose.
that.
I don't care. You know what I'm
We
saying?
need that.
But yeah.
We need that. All angles. Line dance people. All right, Bernadette. We sure appreciate you. We'll be looking out for it. I'm going to go check out Sting and Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre. Wow, what a combination. And check them out for the dances. And you keep doing you. Hopefully, everybody, we'll try to get this Facebook thing together to where we can be on Facebook as well, because I know it's Alexa out there. Since you always win, I think you should be like a temporary host on our show so other people can win.
That?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know she's an introvert now. Y'all challenging her right there. That's a challenge, right?
Yeah, I know.
You can type.
I want to hear her reply.
Come on here and talk now.
Yeah, that's how somebody else won last time. She was on the show. We planned that. All right, everybody. I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. We'll hopefully see you guys next Sunday. Carlos, I want to get with you that picture that me and you took with Bernard's with the Line Dance University.
Okay.
That we went.
I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Yeah, we should try to use that to promote the podcast because we both got a Line Dance University jackets, and it's just me and you. So I think that would be a good picture to promote.
We might give
Bernadette, you know we love you, and we
you too.
always checking you out when we see you. We just excited. We'll see you in March too, because I'm teaching also at these things, so we'll see you in March.
Yeah, you know I gotta support my girl, and I know it was all men, but that's all good. I'm gonna come
Yeah, we
support
taking
Classy
over.
Soul. Yes, indeed.
Man, take over. That's for sure. All right, everybody. Anybody got anything else to say? Y'all enjoy your day. Enjoy your end of the day, rest of the night, and we will see y'all next week. I have to get with. I'm gonna get with what's his name, Joe Carlos, and see. He might want to get on something and talk to us about stuff. So, but I'll give you a holler, bro. All right, everybody.
See y'all. Bye. Thank
Everybody
y'all for
have a
tuning
good
in.
evening.
Share the page, y'all. Love y'all.